Where is wisdom? Stop trusting in mere humans who have but a breath in their nostrils. Why hold them in esteem? Isaiah's ancient words of advice from some 2,700 years ago. Yes, life doesn't change all that much. We've brought snippets of the COVID inquiry in our news, this major attempt to seek the truth about the pandemic that wrought such disaster and misery and whose effects continue to linger like the last guest who never leaves. What truths it determines may be no more than what we've already surmised, but there seems to be a desire to blame someone or some group. Let me be clear, my heart goes out to those who lost a loved one untimely taken, caught in the maelstrom of COVID when they should have had years more of love and life. I'm truly sorry for your loss and the heartache you hold. The UK government took decisions which in hindsight were sometimes good, prioritising a vaccine, and sometimes poor, lockdown timing or at all. Hindsight through which the COVID inquiry looks offers 2020 vision. Foresight is ever a guessing game. We could say that Sweden got it right, but were mocked at the time. That New Zealand got it right, but struggled to exit isolation. That China got it wrong, and the people finally rebelled. That Europe suffered to varying degrees. That the UK, well, the inquiry will have an opinion. Psalm 146 verse 3. Do not put your trust in princes, in human beings who cannot save. Yes, wrong decisions were taken. Would I have decided better on the day? Would I have chosen, randomly from the voices around me, a better path? Understood the outcomes of my decisions more fully? Of course not. Which is why we shouldn't trust in princes. I'm not defending the politicians or the scientists. They're human, and they acted correctly and incorrectly, even very incorrectly. So we should not put our trust in men and women, even if we put them in power. But there is one thing we can do, even should do, because they're human, frail and foolish. They need divine wisdom, for God alone has 2020 foresight. St. Paul urges in 1 Timothy 2 that petitions, prayers, intercession and thanksgiving be made for all people, for kings and all those in authority, that we may live peaceful and quiet lives in all godliness and holiness. Our princes need our prayers, always.